Why you're not fulfilled. Are you living a fulfilling life? That is the topic for today. But before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe. If you would like to get my help personally, you can find me at marksinspiration.com as my website, or you can contact me through email, marksinspirationalguidance@gmail.com. I got the dogs in here today, as you can see. Are you living a fulfilled life? If not, why not? What does it mean to be fulfilled? I can only share my experience with you. I just finished a presentation on a webinar for MLD, John at Modern Life Dating. Check out his stuff on YouTube. He's got some really good information about money, muscles, game, and frame. Basically about life. And the presentation I did today was on persistence, which entails many different aspects of life. Discipline, perseverance, tenacity, and many more. Without persistence, you can never accomplish anything. Now, was I a little nervous before this? Yes, it's a presentation before hundreds of men all over the world. Were there times before I did it when I thought, why am I doing this? Yes, there were, because it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a lot of work. And you're never sure how it's going to come off. But it was great. And I felt like $1 million when I finished. And how do I feel today? I feel fulfilled because I faced a challenge, a self-imposed challenge, which is something I have done or that was given to me, an opportunity which moves me closer to my goals. If you have a goal, a written goal, you will be presented with opportunities, or they're called bridges of incidences, which seemingly come up by happenstance out of the blue for you to do, which will move you closer to your goals. Now, what stands between you and this opportunity is fear. You must face and walk through the fear to take the opportunity to advance you to where you want to go. And this is where fulfillment comes in as a man. Without opportunities for advancement, challenges, you will never be fulfilled as a man. That's one of the reasons we have so much depression in the U.S., at least in my opinion, is everything is so comfortable and easy that you have to seek out adversity. You have to seek out challenges. And it seems like a lot of people are seeking out challenges and adversity in things that really don't matter. We create situations for us to face. They can either be constructive crises, if you like, or destructive crises that really don't accomplish anything and leave you feeling unfulfilled. They only leave you feeling like, I'm glad I got out of that one. I've created a lot of destructive crises in my life, not realizing that that was my way, my higher self looking for a way to challenge me so I could grow. Because it's not what you get out of in a destructive crisis or what you get out of in a constructive crisis, but what you become in the process. And you're in the process of becoming. Either you can be a willing volunteer and direct that process, or you can be a victim and allow that to happen to you. And in that case, you're just overcoming crises that you feel like were imposed upon you, as opposed to crises, for lack of a better way to say it, that you've created, or challenges, we'll say it that way, challenges and adversities you've willingly created, willingly accepted, and willingly stepped into to grow you in strength, character, and integrity. If you have a worthy goal or ideal and you're successfully progressing towards that, you are a success today. Because success is the progression of a worthy goal or ideal. It's not when you get there. I'm not a success today because I did the webinar or gave the presentation and it went well. I was a success before I gave it. Anytime you're moving toward a worthy goal or ideal, you are a success. It's not just when you get there. And for a man, happiness is a byproduct of doing the right thing, of facing adversity, of facing challenges. Some of the veterans of the Vietnam War said they felt more alive in country, which means when they were in Vietnam and could get killed at any moment. The most alive I've ever felt was when I was facing things that I was afraid of. Challenges, adversity, build discipline, character, and strength for the inner man. And for you guys that want women or are chasing women and can't seem to catch them, build it and they will come. Be the man and they will come. Women are attracted to a man who is courageous, who has valor, who has values, and he stands by those values. And many times the woman will try to chink away at your values, get you to do something that it's not in line with your highest values, your highest goals, just to see how much of a man you really are. And if you don't do it, she may even be angry with you. But she's more angry if you do go along with her agenda. And she loses respect for you and loses interest in you. This is a very subtle thing women do to test you, to see if you are a real man, a man that she can trust, a man who will protect for her and provide for her. A man who is strong, a man of integrity, a man who she can trust to have children with. Because if she has children with you, she's got to know that if something happens to her, you will carry on and raise those children as the man you are. You won't fall apart should she happen to pass away. So remember that. These little tests, they mean nothing to a man of vision, a man of purpose, a man with goals. Because she either comes along with you or she falls by the wayside. And you will find out in life that many people, women and men, sometimes family, will fall by the wayside if you have lofty goals, dreams, a vision, a purpose for your life. Some will come into your life to help you. Some will be there to hinder you, to test your strength. Both are important. It's neither good nor bad, those situations and people. But thinking makes it so. So think today. Think about what you're thinking about. Every action you have is preceded by a thought. Change your thinking, change your life. Does it happen overnight? No. Did you get to where you are overnight? No. It was by a period of weeks, months, and years of habitual thinking, habitual habits. You either have success habits or failure habits. Which do you have? Which do you put the most energy into? Which do you put the most focus into? Whatever you focus on will grow in your experience. Focus on the best, focus on the lovely, focus on the beautiful, and guess what will come into your life in abundance? Those things, the characteristics of your deepest, habitual, domineering thoughts is what you will draw into your life, and you will be drawn to, as well as it will be drawn to you. That's it for today. Share this with a friend. See you next time.